Giving the Velaryons more screen time could have made House of the Dragon even better. House of the Dragon Season 1 missed an opportunity to explore the Velaryon characters, making them seem like an afterthought despite their important ties to the Targaryens. More screen time for characters like Laenor Velaryon and Layna Velaryon could have provided richer representation and added depth to their storylines. Season 2 should focus on existing characters, including the surviving members of House Velaryon, to increase audience sympathy and emotional investment in the dragon battles to come. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. House of the Dragon Season 1 introduced several members of House Velaryon, a Valyrian family with close ties to the Targaryens. The fast pace of House of the Dragon left little time to explore the relationships and adventures of the Velaryons, including their young dragon riders and seafaring patriarch Corlys Velaryon. The decision to cast black actors as the Velaryons added much-needed diversity to Westeros. However, the lack of screen time disappointingly makes these characters seem like an afterthought. Although there are opportunities for further exploration in Season 2, which is slated to release in the summer of 2024, House of the Dragon showrunner Ryan Condal could have spent more time with the Velaryons in the show's first season, raising important stakes for deaths in the war to come. The reign of House Targaryen begins with this prequel to the popular HBO series Game of Thrones. Based on George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, House of the Dragon is set nearly 200 years before Game of Thrones, telling the story of the Targaryen civil war with King Viserys. The sea snake Corlys Velaryon and the queen who never was, Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, Eve Best, are two standout characters in Season 1 of House of the Dragon. Shown to be equal to her husband, when Princess Rhaenys becomes a political prisoner, she makes a dramatic escape on her dragon malaise, disrupting the coronation ceremony in true Targaryen fashion. First seen supporting his Targaryen wife's claim to the Iron Throne, Corlys spends Season 1 fighting the Triarchy on the Stepstones and is later incapacitated after a life-threatening injury sustained during a time jump. His initial support for his wife's claim and the favor he shows his children and grandchildren, regardless of their apparent parentage, in the case of Rhaenyra Targaryen's sons, make Corlys a compelling feather figure in addition to a seafaring adventurer famed for his naval prowess. Instead of promising more of his adventures in another Game of Thrones spin-off, The Sea Snake, formerly 9 Voyages, House of the Dragon could have worked additional Corlys scenes into Season 1. House of the Dragon could have detailed the Velaryon patriarch's adventures during the events of the series, interspersed with flashbacks of his prior voyages and early romance with Princess Rhaenys. Showing the early struggles of the queen who never was would parallel Rhaenyra's fight for her claim to the Iron Throne, and years later, Daenerys Targaryen's. More screen time for Laenor Velaryon, as one of the show's only confirmed gay characters, could have provided a richer representation. The Dragon Rider's initial relationship with Driftmark Knight Ser Joffrey Lonmouth ends in tragedy. Laenor names one of his sons after Joffrey and later develops a romance with Carl Corey. He does his best to be a supportive husband to Rhaenyra Targaryen, though we don't see much of their relationship. Ultimately, when she marries Daemon, Rhaenyra plots to help Laenor fake his death and run away to live more authentically across the narrow sea. More exploration of his amicable marriage of convenience with Rhaenyra and his relationship with her sons would have been interesting to see on screen because Rhaenyra expresses that she truly loves Laenor and believes him to be an honorable and good man. Without more development, Laenor's story could run the risk of feeling like a rehash of the secret relationship between Renly Baratheon and Ser Loras Tyrell in Game of Thrones, rather than a new, updated LGBT representation that the series could have benefited from. Layna Velaryon is a character that could have been fleshed out into a fan favorite. In the book Fire and Blood, 12-year-old Layna finds and claims the giant dragon Vhagar, something that isn't shown on screen. The show jumps from young Layna questioning the whereabouts of Vhagar, who was one of the 3 dragons used to initially conquer Westeros, to Layna already claiming Vhagar in Episode 5. When we see the older Layna married to Daemon Targaryen, flying to Vhagar, much time has passed since her claiming the dragon. This feels like a missed opportunity, though perhaps it was cut in favor of young Aemond, claiming Vhagar later in the season. In addition, Layna and Rhaenyra shared a close friendship in Fire and Blood, and exploring Layna's close friendship with Rhaenyra Targaryen after their respective marriages could have made Layna's death even more meaningful. Layna and Daemon's two daughters received little screen time or speaking lines in Season 1, though they played a pivotal role during the scene where Prince Aemond loses an eye in a fight after claiming Vhagar. More time spent with Baela and Rhaena could have also strengthened their relationships with Rhaenyra's sons to whom they're betrothed, raising the stakes when Prince Lucerys died and added tension for any conflicts in the war to come in Season 2. Admittedly, George R.R. Martin doesn't give Baela or Rhaena much to do during the dance, but the change in medium offers the potential for more development for these two characters. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.